Hello. I will attempt to put on a good show, even though everything else is trying quite hard to prove itself to be freaking stupid tonight. Right, Daisy? Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm having an easier time with that too. It's good. I am glad when my allergy conditions at least line up with other people, because, you know, I can never really be sure if I'm just experiencing normal allergy stuff or if I'm dying for some other reason. So, good. Allergies are on the downslope. I'll take that as good news. I mean, for the moment. You know, give it 3 or 4 hours, we'll see. I was gonna go to the store and get more Munchlax, but I decided to order it online instead, so I should get it tomorrow. Chrono Trigger was so good. I really should go back to the New Game Plus with Chrono Trigger at some point. I got a little turned off because the first time I tried it, I got like an hour into the intro and then I went through a portal that just pretty much delivered me straight into Lavos' mouth. It was like not marked or advertised in any way, it's just kinda, hi, you pushed the die button. I guess you can start the whole game over. Neat, thanks. So that sort of killed my enthusiasm for jumping straight into New Game Plus, but I think it's been long enough now that I could probably get back into it if I wanted to. Hardly any time for that with all the Breath of the Wild going on, though. It really is. Alright, that's enough of all that. Let's go ahead and get into some whatever this is. I'll lose like a third to half of my regular viewers with Gans being out of action for a little while. That's a shame. We'll all wish him well and hope he survives whatever the hell his home subjects him to in that span of time. The hello time. Hello, Ty. Come on now. I tested you earlier and you worked. Do not disappoint me. Jesus Christ, game. Kansas' computer burped and died, so he'll be more or less out of action for a time, so. Stand by. My successful test earlier stands for nothing, and Borderlands is again being freaking dumb. Okay, there it goes. Alright, now we're ready to do things. I finally tricked this into actually working. No lean feet for a Telltale game. But anyway, this here is some sort of... I have red bars on my software. That means I have bad bitrate, or bad frame rate, or bad frames. Good. Excellent. Everything tonight is fat and dumb and sucks. Which will probably include my stream. But in any case, this is a Telltale Games game set in the Borderlands universe, and that's all the backstory you get on Tales from the Borderlands, because that's pretty much all I know. I believe this takes place... When does this take place? Does it take place after the first or second Borderlands? Because this tool, whoever the hell he has obviously a Hyperion arm, and that's like a Hyperion shuttle going on over there. So this would suggest that it takes place either shortly before Borderlands 2 or after it. Or concurrent to it for all I know. I have warnings in OBS. Maybe it doesn't even matter, because maybe these guys aren't related to our principal Borderlands cast at all anyway. Maybe this is a totally different story taking place in the Borderlands universe. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, there's Zero. I'm already wrong. It will surprise no people to discover that I'm a big fan of Zero. Probably not even be fast-forwarding through these. Definitely looks Borderlandsy, that's for damn sure. Let's see what the hell Zero's up to at this nebulous point in time. I'm playing so much Breath of the Wild and I'm not sorry. That's about all I have to report, really. Neat. Come on now.
Back again to hear another story of immense fortune and unthinkable peril. Well,
you have anything about fluffy bunnies?
The borderlands of Pandora were told to contain mysterious alien treasure troves filled with advanced technology and incredible power. Vaults, the people
Hold on. I'm looking at OBS.
was to earn you the title of Vault Hunter.
There's a quite good chance that Tales from the Borderlands is still shitting its pants.
Handsome Jack was one such explorer.
Yep.
His methods could be seen as...
Are you seeing, like, long hang-ups when it's supposed to be animating?
He ran the corporation Hyperion and died trying to claim Pandora as his own.
Okay, so this is definitely after Borderlands 2.
It will remember those pirates like Handsome Jack, but forget the adventurers who risk it all for less obvious rewards. Stories, legends.
Hey, nice.
Those are much
Alright.
better at getting at the
I'm sorry,
real
guys, but
spirit
cancel
of
Tales from the Borderlands because it's made of Telltale and
remember
therefore
both
doesn't work
sides
and
of the
sucks. Well, you know what? Maybe it doesn't suck. That's probably not fair to say, but in any case, programming-wise, it sucks enough that it's not going to play nice with OBS under basically any circumstances and is unstreamable for my level of technology. Good. I told you I'd have a plan B in mind. I don't. Alright, you know what? Maybe I do, actually. Why don't we go back to... ... So, I was threatening for a little while that I enjoyed the two of the other characters from the God damn it. Take a shot. Shovel Knight game, which lets you play as Plague Knight and then as Spectre Knight and then King Knight, who I haven't played much of. But in any case, I had a lot of fun as Plague Knight and as Spectre Knight. So I figured I might as well go back to them and show them off a little bit, and, you know, those are a good 4-ish hour games, I guess. Just as soon as I find... Here we go. Man, I really thought Tales from the Borderlands was about to work. Should've known. It's okay. We'll just play a fun game. Well, I set this up, you can enjoy some vert music. Oh yeah, it broke. It displayed, but it just hung up in OBS for many periods at a time. I don't know why. So, for whatever reason, it has elected to be unstreamable, and therefore I will not stream it. I've decided instead, to be... Sorry, I'm busy clicking on things. To go ahead and be Plague Knight, because Plague Knight is neat, and I enjoyed his gameplay, and I enjoyed his story. And Shovel Knight was a pretty good time, so I'm coming back to it. So there you go. I wonder if I could start New Game Plus, probably. I didn't get very far into King Knight, he sort of lost my interest a little bit. It's not the makes you very irritating and causes you to flounder. Either that's a conversation point that I lost track of, or it's a reference I don't get. Let's just go ahead and start a new game. I don't really know what New Game Plus entails. I know I already streamed the intro level with Plague Knight. Big deal, we'll do it again. Plague Knight, interestingly, gets all the same levels as Hollow Knight, but some of Hollow Knight's obstacles are impassable, so there are a couple of changes made for Monty Python reference. Okay. ZTV Plague. Not Plague, Plague. Point is, Plague Knight is cool, and his game mechanics are very variable and interesting, and I will be him because he is neat. And that's what I'm doing instead of Tales from the Borderlands. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers, as we know. But villainy ran rampant, and in time, even the most stalwart heroes fell. Like that nerd Shield Knight, who sucked and nobody liked. In the absence of champions, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter swept into power. Unbeknownst to everyone, maniacal alchemist Plague Knight had plans of his own. He sought nothing less than to concoct a potion of unlimited power. Really cool potion. Like Mountain Dew, but better. A draft so fiendishly potent that nothing he desired would be out of his reach. That's Mona on the left. We met her briefly as Shovel Knight. We played a minigame with her. Each knight unknowingly guards a crucial ingredient. Now the collection must begin. The end. These guys are my minions. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, boss is on his way. We gotta get back to the lab fast. I don't want to get experimented on. Just hold X to charge and bomb burst out of here. We're in a video game. Goodbye. They can all do that? Let's give all time. Righto. Let me... So, right. Let's cycle through his powers. So, I figured out what all this meant was a little opaque at first. The bottom one is his charge attack movie thingy. There are a few varieties of those. The left is the casing, which affects how his bomb moves and behaves. The top is the payload, which affects how it blows up. And the right is the fuse, which affects when it blows up. So Plague Knight takes some getting used to. But his gameplay is really very, nuanced and interesting and fun. As you'd expect from a totally different character, some things are a little easier as Plague Knight, and some things are harder. But a lot of bosses, in particular, Plague Knight just curb stomps. That bomb jump takes a little getting used to, but it's not too bad. Spectre Knight gets his own levels, and his story, much more than you expect from a game about a knight with a shovel. It's fucking dark, man. Serious shit. Right. Plague Knight gets these health tonic things and increases maximum health. I don't remember precisely how all that goes. Then I'll fall down a hole and lose all of them. Then I'll say Scrungus. We have been, or at least have been, playing some Space Station 13 still, accomplishing good sciences. I had the idea to... So I'm sure I've discussed before, okay, no, this is... There we go. Plague Knight gets a tiny amount of lift with just like a regular throw. Anyway, I'm sure I've mentioned before that I take issue with playing Space Station 13 online with, like, regular Space Station 13 players because a lot of them are childish tools who just want to win instead of have fun. And one particular station that I had played on previously, and I remember people getting really uppity on, is Yogg Station. And I was like, well, you know, maybe there's another station that's better than that. You missed both the start and end of Borderlands because it didn't work and I blew it up, and we're now doing something different instead. Yeah, you got the idea. So we're being Plague Knight instead because I like him and he's fun. Anyway, yeah, I figured there was another station I remember called Fulp Station, and I figured I would try that and see if it was any chiller and or more mature than the Yogg Station. No. The round I played was just awful. And the people in out of context, out of character chat discussing the round were also awful, and I was just like, nah, you know, I'm good. So that's my story. Basically, I'm still not into playing Space Station 13 properly. I'll just stick to fucking around in space and doing sciences with 2 or 3 other people. That's more fun to me. It's a shame. Because to play the game correctly with, you know, numerous people who don't suck would be fun, but as we all know, that number of people who don't suck doesn't exist. So, that's where we are. That's basically all the stories I have to tell you for right now. A lot of Breath of the Wild, a little bit of space. We finally lost the war in their Helldivers, which means we get to fight something other than the Illuminates. The bugs, I think, are a lot more fun. They just kind of come at you as a horde, and you can just gun them down with a lot of firepower. I think that's a little more fun than having your turrets sniped all day by the damn laser guys. That's it. That's all I got for you. Right, this part. Wow! First try! With that, the other consequences of war, not much, it's pretty much just the game. Just like the campaign at large. Basically it just means we lose and the war starts over. You do, I believe, unlock different customization options depending on how the war went. Like, if you won the war, you get to wear, the ceremonial garments, which Ray kind of wanted because they're, like, blue and black. I think for losing the war, you unlock, like, the torn and or veteran raiments instead. Which are not a bad look. In any case, I'm happy it ended one way or the other because, again, we were all getting pretty tired of fighting those damn Illuminates. For some reason right now you can only fight the bugs, I don't know what that's about. I wonder if, like, the other guys come in again later, or... Yeah, raiments, ha! That's a pun that I definitely did not do on purpose, I swear. Anybody who hasn't heard yet, which is to say probably just the one person, Kansas Computer has taken a large, possibly terminal ship. He suspects probably at minimum the power supply, possibly up to motherboard and processor are toast. So he's gonna be out of action for a while. We'll probably pop in Discord and limited capacities as he's technologically able to, but I wouldn't count on any more streams for a while. So I apparently retained how to play Plague Knight a lot better than I thought I had. Oh, wow. Okay. I can jump again after? Okay, I'm learning something that... I've just learned something new. Yeah. The earliest charge exploding move that I unlocked was the glide one, which is really nice. Doesn't do much harm, but it lets you float good. Yeah, I remember having a lot of trouble getting through all this kind of stuff. When I blind streamed this, but you know, having actually played through the game as Plague Knight now, I at least know my way around it. Damn. Basically, as compared to Shovel Knight, who just has a shovel, Plague Knight gets a wide variety of ranged attack options, so he plays a lot differently, and it's interesting to go through the same levels with such a different setup. These green coins are necessary for unlocks of various sorts. Right, I believe they, like, add a new tier of unlocks that you can get when you get a certain number of them. Yeah, see, he's fun. And his story is fun, too. Listen to me, Magicist. I know you're aiding him in his quest for the ultimate potion. Ultimate what? I haven't seen him since he fled to join the Order of No Quarter. Alchemical trickery. You can't fool me. I know he plans to use the potion to beguile you. Wait, me? What are you insinuating? Oh, someone's coming. Oh, it's the panicky pushover. Is winning the Magicist's heart worth betraying your allies? What? Where in the world did you hear that? And I know how you plan to gather ingredients. The only thing worse than a deranged alchemist is a traitor! Do what you will with the Order, but none threaten the Enchantress and live! Yeah, see, he's probably gonna be a lot easier to beat than he was as Shovel Knight. Maybe. Okay, maybe he's sort of easier. Ooh. What are you laughing at? Bosses are fun as Plague Knight. A lot of things are fun as Plague Knight, up to and including bosses. He's such a jolly fellow. Look at him dance. Plague Knight just got really, like, flat. And there he goes. This bit is fun, too. I'll just go to the village, no big. Halt! No weapons allowed. Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you and you go safely on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. Don't show your creepy face around here again, freak! Oh! If you didn't hear me through that mask. We already had this conversation, pal. You're not supposed to be here. Get lost before I lose my patience. Fine, jerk. Plague Knight. I'm still guarding your secret entrance, but I lost the key. Locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you could wait till then? Ooh. Can you see Shovel Knight? I didn't notice him. Alright, let's go check that out now. Town. What did I miss? When you go down. Oh, okay, right. Okay. Right, I remember I did go through this part on stream because after I did this, I said something funny. Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. It's the house I grew up in. And then I said, now it's the house you blew up in! And I was like, ha ha ha! Doesn't really scan, but it's funny anyway. So funny I said it twice. Oh, there he is. I don't think I waited long enough to see him first time I came through. First 2 times I came through here. Later, nerd. Hehehe. Mona, we have a big, problem on our hands. We've been found out. Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, Magus has filled me in. Don't worry your beak, that fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those final ingredients. We're stuck languishing here in obscurity until then. Yes, the essences! I shall pay our friends a little visit and, borrow them. Right. While you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. You know what they say, the bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist! Let's get to work. Secret entrance. Alchemy base. Yeah. Whoa! Those lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate. Really a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome to the potionarium. What are we working on? What are we working on? Yeah, we want that harbor burst. What do we got for powder? Cascade powder's good. Can't afford it. Twirling is optimal. Long fuse isn't very necessary. Lob casing is good. Let's get that. So now that I have a couple more things, I can tweak my bombs. So I got a new burst thingy and I got a new casing, which means I can throw it this way or I can throw it that way. And then my burst thingy lets me do this. Float. Oops, I didn't mean to leave. I forgot what was that way. Meow. Barf. Right, there's just this. I picked up your special delivery. Want to take a look and settle the bill? I guess. Oh yeah, the bait bomb. That's what he does instead of fishing. He throws a fishy bomb. Good. He agrees that that's much better than dumb regular fishing. Hello, Plague Knight. Plague Knight tried to interrogate me, but I think I threw him off the trail. It's business or personal, don't worry. Your secrets are safe with me, Plague Knight. Anyway, yes, of course, would you like potions, would you? Get the health thingies, right, that basically increases your MP. He also gets, yeah, I just have the fish bomb for right now, but he gets abilities besides his many bombs, too. Burp. Burp. Okay, there we go. Ah, Plague Knight, my good friend. Moment of your time. How can I help you, Percy? Well, I've run out of paper and I can't fit any more ballistic formulae in my hoof. I'm in desperate need. You need glue as well? I know you can make some. Why, thank you. Just the paper will do. By the way, you're looking a bit forlorn lately. Maybe I'll repay your kindness with some love advice. No. I lie, that's 3 sheets of paper. What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over on both sides. Nowhere for me to write. Useless. Into the trash bin it goes. I think I got a little dumber listening to this. It's exciting. Everyone works so hard down here. Yes, and Oolong went to help. Can make musics. But got tired, fell asleep. When awake, forgot almost all musics. So sad. Poor Oolong. Will think very hard. Maybe I remember some musics. Then I help. I help science. Could use Oolong on a space station. Oh yeah, you can throw bombs into Oolong. He does funny barfs. But I thought you could. Yeah, there's hidden clavings. Are there hidden clavings over here as well? Yes. sharps, flats, time signatures. Heck's all this. I'll just write it back. As promised, romance tip from Sir Percival. Gently stroke her hair as you tenderly feed her some oats. Move slowly, don't spook her. Is this guy raising a barn? Good advice. I feel smarter already. King Knight is funny. I haven't played much of King Knight's thingy, but he's amusing. Alright, I have a couple more options for kicking various butts. That glide case, that moved what I did. Makes life a lot easier. And it does still damage stuff, just not really as well, usually, maybe. A good game. I just enjoyed this. I hazard to say I enjoyed Plague Knight more than I enjoyed Shovel Knight. Meh. But again, I just enjoy all the nuance in his playstyle. It's just the right kind of complex. Like, it sort of does make you think like an alchemist in the sense that you have to kind of come up with, like, the right combination of factors to deal with a situation in some cases. I say right combination of factors, you know what I mean. Just pretend that was a good sentence by a smart person. As a matter of fact, you really have to suspend disbelief quite a lot to watch the stream, I think. But then that's normal, isn't it? Who wants his competent, smart streamers? Boy, do I wish I could be playing Half-Life Alyx, though. I only watched one stream of that so far. I might try to catch up with the rest of it at some point, but damn. Whoop. There we go. Right, Fish Bomb also does damage stuff as an attack, too. Anyone not knowing, probably no one. Half-Life Alyx is, first of all, a new Half-Life game, which is nuts on its own, but secondly, it's a VR game. So it's VR, you know what VR is. VR is in a place that surprises me right now, yeah. Whoops! There they are, I found them. I just don't know if it'll ever be practical for me to get in on that, but damn would I like to play Half-Life Alyx. Everything I saw was so freaking cool. You can step up. Well, you can kind of overwhelm him with explodings. Lastly. Ollie's been playing them Shovel Knights. God damn it! I can't keep either of these straight. I meant to say Hollow Knight that time. Been playing all them Hollow Knights again. I feel like it's probably been long enough since my Steel Soul run that I could probably get back into that too, but here again, Breath of the Wild's eating up so much of my time. And I'm not mad at it at all. I have all the DLC things now. I went on an excursion and hunted down the more dangerous ones to get. Admittedly, few of the clothing items are really... worth it. Right, that's right, he streamed the Path of Pain, and it... Path of Pain didn't kill for me, it was the last thing I wanted to do, fair enough, yeah. I was only half watching, I was playing Jackbox, but I saw the important part, and god damn it. Yeah, that's rough. I don't blame you for what happened there at all. That's right, so these tonics restore your health and also add new health. It took me a little while to notice, ended with you screaming, fuck, that's what I thought. Even your little bomb on your pause menu here changes as you mess with its setup. Which you can't really demonstrate too much right now because all I have is a different casing, but... it's a fun thing. An hour 10-ish sounds right. Should stream a Steel Soul run, that'll be fun. That's a great idea. Hooray! You got this worthless piece of crap that nobody wants. Can't imagine what sort of absolute ass clown would use such a thing. Yeah. Steel Soul run wouldn't last long enough for a stream, says Holly. Judging by what you told me, yeah, I don't want to agree with you, but I believe it. What's this way? Right, that's the way I went. Like, you can configure bombs to attack things in different positions, you can configure them to act more like traps. Plague Knight is versatile. I like him. Then the chandelier falls on you. That's right. That reminded me that a big problem, a huge weakness, a drawback of Plague Knight is that he takes a lot of knockback when he gets hit. I remember that being a pretty big pain point for me. Because he's small. Well, we're good. I don't think there's anything down there besides Doom. Speaking of Doom, I want to try out Project Brutality. It sounds like it's like Brutal Doom, but with more stuff, and compiled by people who are less controversial. Yeah, no, I definitely believe that you're good at the game, but yeah, it's... I mean, like any game, it's easy enough to make mistakes in. The bosses, you have to take seriously. I mean, that was the game where, like, I had to go into... I had to shut Stream Brain off and go into, like, a state of, like, special Hollow Knight focus to deal with the bosses. Especially that, Brooding Malek thing. Hollow Knight's such a good game, though, damn. I wish it were a little less sad, but, you know, that's just part of its identity. Ah, hold on. I have a cat in my eye. Okay, yeah. What you upset about? That's right, you said you found out that there's something about Brooding Malek that I almost certainly missed as well. I think I do want to go down there and get that, yeah. I definitely intend to stream, what's-his-face, Spectre Knight's game after this as well, because, again, he's interesting both gameplay-wise and as stories. It's dark, but it's worth experiencing. It's good stuff. It's good stubble. It's good stank. It's good stiff. I'm gonna go over it when it spewed its guts everywhere before it did, because I didn't think it was really dodgeable on the ground. Okay, well, I don't think I did that. Frickin' mice. I also might have, you know, I don't remember things so good on account of old. No, that's about all I got for you, really. Like I said, Breath of the Wild's been dominating my life. And that's okay. Because there's not much else in my life right now. Or seemingly in anyone's. There we go. I feel like there's some talking point lingering in the back of my mind that I forgot about. Maybe it'll come to me. Or maybe not. So this was a long way that pretty much just led to some extra treasure, okay? Not too mad about it. Maybe what I'm thinking of is how much this reminds me of Mega Man 9's level. 10 actually, I'm thinking of Blade Man stage. Still letting Smash abuse me sometimes, but boy, yeah, I need to get that at rest. And leave it alone until DLC happens again. There's only so many times I'm willing to watch the AI opponent literally just flagrantly cheat. Like, just stop in midair or just ignore physics and say, no, I'm not knocked out. Yeah, alright, sure, cool, fine. I have enjoy. Nope, got nothing. How's everybody doing? Everybody staying safe and all that? I don't want to talk too much about details, because it's almost impossible to, for some reason, separate the health landscape and the political landscape. Shit's whack is what I'm saying. What this is, I drank a beer on my roof today. Good. I endorse this. I could go for a beer. Oh, his mom was nagging him about a job at this very moment. You know, I know a lot of people with insane moms. It seems to be a trend. Yeah, now it seems like a shit time to go out looking for a job. I'm still technically an employee, but and they'll like let me know if any other job contracts come up, but they're not gonna. Nobody's hiring right now. Not for IT. Zeor elaborates. I didn't even really want one. I just saw somebody else on the roof drinking a beer, and I said, I'm gonna do that. I endorse that even more now. That's right, you were just socially distancing, just being responsible. Ow. How did I just remember the game? Noitu Love 2 Devolution. Stream that sometime, maybe. That was a good-ass game. Plague Knight, you double-crossing constable of crucibles! Hee, having fun in your little kingdom? Sorry, I meant kingdom. Oh, this lavish lifestyle is in my blood, peon. Bask in the glimmering grace of a true monarch. As the embodiment of opulence, I demand tribute. Let's have that essence. I think I'll take that nice crown, too. Plague Knight needs the essence of all the other knights. in order to concoct the ultimate potion. But why? Stay tuned and find out. Maybe. Yeah, see, I'm just devastating King Knight here. He's getting in a couple hits, but I can just doop, 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 doop. Well, that usually works when the guy moves. Alright, he's gaining ground. The point is, Plague Knight's really good against bosses. Potion of Shovel Knight game make? Wait, so Plague Knight created himself? That's amazing. I'm not great at heights either. That's not a good thing for me. I wouldn't call it a phobia because I still maintain that a fear of heights is completely rational, but because you fall from them and become dead. Drop the essence into my dynamo decanter here. Watch this, the animations are really cool. Essences are volatile, but my breakthrough design stabilizes them. Once the essences are all distilled together, if my research is correct, we can craft the ultimate potion. King Knight's essence is ours! And I discovered that his crown isn't real gold. I knew it! Pretender indeed. Let's get down to business then. So what are we working on? Lives there now. Thomas says, so I hear there's work going if you know COBOL and the unemployment center. None of that makes any sense to me. Alright, Cascade powder's okay. Yeah, I really don't even. Like, those just aren't even words in my mind. Do we have enough coins to research? 40? Okay, good. More is neat. Take a gander at your new arsenal. I can now buy new stuff. Float casing is decent. This one is good. Get this. This is probably my favorite generally used payload. Centrifuge is handy. Let's get centrifuge. Let's get a tree fuse. I'm obviously due for right now. So this one makes a little boom, or it makes a big boom. It's a good one. And what else did I get? Right, the centrifuge. So it actually makes a little... It hovers there, and then when something gets close to it, it blows up. The one which may be an ancient technology lost in time. Oh, right. That's... Yeah, that's like an ancient programming language is what that is. I think. So yeah, I guess if you know how to program their, like, 1970 tax computers, then you're in! We have to do this to, our guy here. No? Right, you can only have one of those out at a time, so you go. Whack. Or that. Still waiting to hear back from unemployment, actually, which I'm not too mad about, considering they're obviously... Well, pretty much everybody's unemployed right now, so they have a lot of work to do. There's definitely nothing here, boss. Did my most thorough check. Should we move on? I bonked him and then I felt bad. You okay? You had a strict no-touching rule, but I had to jump in to save you. Thanks. Please don't blow me up. Okay. Alright, so these things are a little easier as flag. Arc. This is Contra-esque, isn't it? I was just thinking of Super C the other day, man. Should probably do more just like super retro NES streams like that. Little Super C, see if I can beat it on stream, that'd be fun. Still, in my mind, the best Contra. 3 was decent, but... Oh, that's the end. Well, ignited. Yo. Right, so this is a challenge pertaining to your fishing bomb thing. Ooh. Actually I want to use my regular payload for this one. Meh. There we go, we're good, we're good. Ooh, watch out, there we go. Fish. Whoop, sorry dude. You know, a little sorry, also it was fun. So these little bombs are useful for reasons besides fishing as well. Why you? Okay, try it again. Well. 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 Interesting. Well, now I've done it. Whoop, there it goes. That works. Needless to say, a couple of these get pretty challenging, but these early game ones are pretty fun. Wait a minute, I didn't get the... I was supposed to... I may have missed something in King Knight's level. How does this work? Not like that. That's right. Yeah, they do that. That's the correct thing somehow. The, like, backing of this song reminded me a little bit of Scared or Die for a minute there. You know what? Screw you with these anchors. Yeah, there we go. Remember to use a different payload. It's kind of Plague Knight's whole thing. Oh, right. Such good music. You can only assume 8 or Die is the 8th entry in the illustrious Scared or Die series. Scared or Die 2 is fucking weird. It was story-driven in just the most fucking Saved by the Bell way, just... Ugh. Probably just a random 8 for no reason, says Ollie. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh no, what a bad time to have an itch on my nose. Okay, we're good. Go that one. There we go. Did I miss a thingy in King Knight stage? Because that's gonna bother me. Could be an important thingy. They can't block those? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Nope. Good enough. Really? Just gonna say. Okay, no, I think here's the... Maybe... I don't remember. That's not what I want. Thank you. These are just potions. Good, that went pretty well. What's that? I think you need like a shitload, yeah. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, instead of that, I should go ahead and buy the extra MP. There's at least one side quest in Breath of the Wild that I'm about to start on, which I never did manage to finish. That frickin' 8th statue that's supposed to be in the Gerudo Highlands. That is a mystery that yet plagues me. I'll get to the bottom of it, maybe. Maybe my favorite music track. It's a little hard to gauge, but... Good luck finding the bastard statue. Got it. I found the sword. I found the sword all damn day. Oh yeah, I might as well eat a potion if I can't pick that one up. What are you? You are that. Good. Having played through Spectre Knight's story may influence how much I like this music track, but it is a really good one either way. Arrgh. Stop. Arrgh. Should not have stood thereupon. Its detonation caused me harm and injury. There we go. Plague Knight's the best. In both form and stature. And how tall and mighty he is. Full of tallness and might. At the same time. Barf. Any other fun things I could stream later? Kinda still kicking that around. I figured I would stream Arkham City at some point, but I'm not extremely confident I'd be able to... That would play nicely with OBS, I mean... Even without OBS, it's a little bit dicey. See, that's what I'm talking about with Plague Knight. He's got some answer to everything. It's satisfying to engineer that perfect exploding potion. To blow up the guy's head and face. If I unlock a thing in this level, then I think that means I have to go back to King Knight's level. Whoop, don't do that. It was also a little bit of sticker shock to find, again, that the 4th Fairy Fountain in Breath of the Wild cost 10,000 rupees to open. I'm like, whoa! Not have that kind of scratch right now. Which is fine, I still have some tier 3 upgrades to do anyway, but... See, a boss like this just has nothing for him, Plague Knight. Hollow Knight would have been like, oh no, I'm doomed! Not Plague Knight. True hero we deserve. Ow! He got killed by a frog. Well, you mark Talus locations. Yep, I do that. Talus, Hinox, and Lionel's all get the skull stamp. It's actually pretty easy to mentally remember which one's which. Also fought the Molduga earlier, which was easier than I remembered. I'm finding a lot of things easier than I remembered as I'm just better at the game now, I think, but... Okay. Can I... Yay, more junk! There we go. Molduga are dumb easy if you don't just sit around on the sand. I guess the thing I figured out how to do that I never figured out how to do before, somehow. Certainly in my previous run, and still a little bit, I have issues with remembering that any of my Sheikah slate functions exist. So with the Molduga this time, I figured out how to effectively bomb it out of the sand, and that made my life a lot easier. Right. Wow, that went well. Well, good. Die. I explode your head. Oh, that it took me that long to figure that out? Yeah. I do not refute this. That is advanced dump. That wasn't even streaming that. That and Stasis Plus I'm remembering to use more as well. I'm sure I employed bombs in some fashion in my previous attempts, but less elegantly. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Stasis is good to have against Guardians. I rarely use it in basically any other circumstances. Like the actual stasis puzzles where you freeze something and then you use up 3 weapons bonking the damn thing, I hate that. That is not rewarding or satisfying to do in any case. But the ability to freeze a big thing that you're trying to fight, use it against Lionel's a lot, so it's all a good idea. I only just got the hang of actually, like, mounting them and then getting into free hits. That was a satisfying discovery. This is one of the good things about Breath of the Wild, like, its combat features are so simple at a glance, but getting good at them is very satisfying. And everything in the game just feels good with its physics engine, you know? Everything in the game is just weighty and good. Whoa, what is cool about mounting them? Dude, love those can't see shit puzzles. Those are always fun. 1 viewers. Dismounted them entering arrow time. 5 shot phone. Aha, I have to try that. It's you. My only fan. You're gonna jump and I'm gonna blow you up because you suck. It lies. It does lie. I've noticed that. Twitch, you lying bastard. Why you do me like that? I think if you use a lob casing on the... Yeah, the flame just falls down. Damn. You frog son of a bitch. We're good. Shut up, ghost. Oh, likes you. There we go. That's not right. It works. It says, wait, only my nickname is Zero. That still count, right? Ah. Whoa! Shouldn't have gotten away with that. Got my feet wet. Barf. Bye. Plague Knight is cool. Actually, I meant to say Spectre Knight is cool, but Plague Knight is also cool, so I still stand by my statement. Ugh. Alright. And really? Okay, it doesn't scroll, there's only this one screen. Let's not do that again. Face me. I'm having fun. I like this game. I do apologize that Tales from the Borderlands is too fat to be streamed. What you gonna do? Kind of mixed results with those things. Didn't even mean to blow up on that one. Ugh. Really don't like these segments. Oh, look at that. You open your bag at just the right time, you can freeze time during a lightning flash. Is there any reason to go down there? Not really. Too thick for the tubes this stuff. That's his problem. I did just make it up that way a little bit ago, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Run off! Mother... There we go. What are we doing here? Oh, I see, you do that. I don't know why you do that. Here we are. That's how you blow up a frog. We're all learning things. That's enough. Yeah, I think I missed something at King Knight stage. Looking for one of these. Crap. Poured in a beaker or stuffed in a bag, Chester's always got the swag. A nice relic, pal. Could take that off your hands. Give you something a little more interesting. Yes, good. So now I have another power, leech liquid, which lets me gain health for harming things. Plague Knife is good. Yark. Damn it. Big explodey payload is a little unpredictable. Like all highly explosive things. Come hither. I have need of thee. Blow you up. What? Ghost! Okay, look. This bastard. My son is unpredictable? I have one of those. I have a lot of questions for myself. Alright. There we go. There we go. Non-existence may be part of why you can't predict. Now this is all adding up. Finally, something in this world makes sense. That's not what I wanted. Waiting for my power to recharge. Looks like no matter what you're using, if you spend the whole power meter, you have to wait for it to recharge all the way. Ish. Eh? No? Ah. I've been tricked. Arg. Arg. Arg, Mega Man, I am strong fets that you arg. Nobody else knows what that's from. Don't even care. I'm missing a green coin, that's fine. I can miss one once in a while. Hold on, must itch head. Arrgh. Snort. We're good. Pardon. Thank heck for floaty blasts. Not to be confused with Fruity Blast, the awesome cereal that I've had to... That's such a bad joke. Why did I make that joke? I'm fired. No good at things. Pretty much just want to use regular payload, I think. So, Reaper meets Reaper. You are no kindred spirit. What have you come to harvest, foolish alchemist? Haha, if only you could see me yawning under this mask. Ooh, spooky ghost. Yeah, etc. A mask indeed. As befits a hollow, blustering fool, you hide only from yourself. Seems to have struck a nerve. How tragic. You shall never emerge from your cowardice, for here, your story must end. Spectre Knight, I remember being a little bit of a problem for Plague Knight. At least at first. There we go, I'll try that. Yeah, move's funny, that's about the worst of it. Dude, this battle music. Yeah, wow, okay, that wasn't so bad. Wasted. Sorry, Spectre Knight. A little sorry. Also, he's naked, ha. Dancing. You dance. I actually let the entire music track play out and just watch the whole thing. And if you do that, you get an achievement called Creep. I'm just watching her dance. Insane. Mona, what were you doing in here? How long were we watching? You operated my torque lifts unsupervised? I just dropped in. I barely saw anything. Come on, I'm not some creep. Well, I guess the charade is up. Yeah, I dance down here all the time, by myself. Big deal. By yourself? That doesn't sound like fun. Well, whatever. I don't see anyone else rushing to join me. Used to the solitude by now. Wish I could help you there, but, you know, 2 little left feet and all. Yeah, it's no big deal. Anyway. Spectre Knight has given up the ghost! Great! I need to swing by the Lich Yard and scrape up some ectoplasm later. Fantastic. The face. They look different. Is something the matter? Silly, I'm smiling. By the way, take a swig of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it'll help. Healthy. What are we working on? Can I afford another magic-y upgrade? I can just get that out of the way early. Nope, can't afford it. So I'll get more explodes instead. Full casing is good. Fuses I don't usually mess with too much. Bullet burst is worth having. So now the charge jump just shoots a projectile. The trajectory of a woman's heart is merely a matter of ballistic physics. Solve the equation. How does this muskmelon have any luck with romance? I get a new payload? No. Alright. I do have to go back to what's his bum stage. Oh, I have a lot of green coins here. I should have checked that before I checked the other thing. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Auto scroll. Wait a minute, that's float. There we go. Float fuse kind of turns your things into Burst Man's weapon from Mega Man 7. God, I'm a nerd. This isn't why I needed to come back here, but, you know, as long as I'm here and all. Yeah, Mega Nerd, yeah. That works on multiple levels, really. Get it! Get the expensive Twinkly. Yeah. There we go. Back to... yeah, let's see if we can smubble. Yes. I like Mona. I like Mona. What do we got here? Orbit casing. I think I should have that one. That's a good one too. That one's less useful. Yeah, I'm good. So, right, we have to go back and try to get the other, whatever other unlock we missed. I'm pretty sure I missed something. Because I got this smelly relic nobody needs. Yeah. I just need to find Chester again. So, I guess, you know, buckle in for me to do this stage what I already done. Till we find Chest Munch. I did complain a little bit when I played in Fold Station earlier about how they sucked. And was told a couple of times that that was not at all a typical round and I should try again, so I don't know, maybe I'll give them another go later on. But like, the round amounted to me, I was just an assistant, first of all. Basically, I ran around and did a couple of pointless things, and then I, like, hunkered down in the bar for a while and then got murdered. And, like, not even a fun murder, like, a dude just came in and shot everyone. And, like, he was actually sent by the admins to do just that. Like, they thought it would just be funny if the death squad killed everyone. So, like, good. Cool, fine. Good. And I am certainly ready to believe that that's not a typical round, but still... what I saw from both, how that round went and how people behaved in the chat afterwards, don't know. I get another, I'm so bad at remembering what things I've unlocked. Yeah, got that. So I've been up there, and I remember coming down. Double check everything, I guess. I don't know what I missed. Barf. You know what? I don't like it. See, like, using just the right explosive for these things always makes it feel so smart. That's the chest I got the relic from. At least to get more riches for doing this stage again. It's not for nothing. Wait a second. I may have done a remember. He figured out native speed virtualization, but it completely utilizes the whole CPU, so it's easier to just dual boot, right? Fair enough. Wait. I'd rather not have to fight with Windows about that. Nope, I remembered that. That wasn't it. No, I mean, to be fair, that wasn't my memory. That was... I remembered that was there. That was good to remember. It was just a bad guess about what that was. Damn, that felt good. Whoa! Should have gone ahead and used my float blast for that one, yeah? I like Plague Knight. Have I mentioned it? I feel like I mentioned it. It says, no, this is running Windows in Linux, so it's more fighting Linux. Arguably worse. Yeah, I'm not really qualified to judge on that one. Alright, hold on. Seems to be a path branch here. This is probably what I missed. Should I not have gone left ways, or should I go up ways? No. Is there a right ways at all? I feel like I tried right ways and it wasn't a thing. Yeah, no. I'm looking for the big blue chests. But whence? He says, Vert understands Famitrek so well enough that I wouldn't be surprised at all if he just recreated the contra explosion noises entirely, but yeah, that was actually my guess as well, yeah. Like, I feel like that's exactly what he would do. Downways. Here is where I didn't go. I think. No, downways is where I just was. Right. You there, give me your secrets. Really? Ah. Late night power. Right. Man, that's really useful. No, I went here. There wasn't really much here. Wow, that was a really pro bounce. Ow, that sucked. really want to get, like, as much of the Breath of the Wild content done as I can in this second playthrough. I'm not sure if I want to really 100% the game, but there are definitely some loose ends I never tied up the first time through that I want to come back to. Which is part of why I'm kind of leaving a couple of tasks so that I can enjoy using the motorcycle to accomplish them. Theoretically. I have 3 of the Divine Beasts down. Just gotta get the dumb one. Well, it's Step Mountain that's dumb. Motorcycle dumb, says Ollie. Yeah, you know, my expectations for it are tempered. But still, I want to do it. It just sounds sweet. Speaking of dumb, where's this hoser Chester? Chester hoses, I seen it. Honest. I can reach my mic mute, I just don't want to. It's all the way over there. Just a little... Yeah, but that works. Looks like you got burst. Did I go this way? Yes, I got the music thing. Where? Arrgh! My parts! Very good. My parts survived. In case you were wondering about my parts. Yeah, Chester must have hit himself pretty late in the level, which is sub-ideal. Do I need that? Oh, use. I did really kind of breeze right through all this last time. Ah. Hey, you suck. That wasn't very nice at all. I don't appreciate it. Okay. So you can go up through those, seemingly. Which I've somehow gone all this way without really discovering. Yeah, that's more better. What did I miss? Nobody else seen anything obvious, right? Any other retro things that anybody wants to see? Any NES or Super NES games you can think of that you have heard of but never got into? Something else for me to either demonstrate or discover? Any ideas? Is that really the end? Son of a bitch. I guess I didn't miss anything. And I have to fight this clown again? I did this level twice for no gain. Good. Yeah. You know. Alright, let's get clever. Oh, sure. Wreck my cleverness by standing still. Parts. Well, I hope you enjoyed, seeing this entire thing again, looking for a thing that I'm rather sure doesn't exist at this point. So, butt cracks. And farts and lame. Can I go over here? Yes. Although I almost certainly am missing something. Yeah, I need something from my own castle for now. I think we have about enough time for that. Oh, geez, Plague Knight, we really messed up. You left us in charge and we failed you. Everything's going haywire and there's an intruder afoot. Watch out! Oops. I really didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to charge my jump is all. Oh, for crap's sake. My own castle's kicking my ass. Fucking rat. Good tune. I think I really like Treasure Knight's music too. So we'll see if somewhere in here I get the other thing. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that up. Right, this guy. Just gotta get creative. Then the fucking rat blows you up. Are you kidding me? I may have mentioned previously, Plague Knight's knockback scenario is a bad thing. Bug. Bug game. I don't know if we'll ever get that new game plus in Hollow Knight that we were promised. So I think we're just gonna get Silksong instead of that. Oh, sorry. Proximity fuse is pretty fun. Whoa! Hello. Good save. No, I wanted that one and then that one. Yeah. Yeah. Alan says they were memeing pretty hard about New Game Plus. They may never have been serious about it. Uh-huh. That would add up, honestly. I like this game. Eggman just adds so many new excitements. I need to look up and see if there's really like an easy way to quickly feature a YouTube channel, a stream. YouTube video on stream. YouTube internet robot fart experience on TV internet stream game channel. Do I want to go down or right? Go down. Good call. Come on. Still going down? Yes, okay. I still like how Gemini Man that background is. Whoa! Did not mean to do that. That worked out way better than I had any right to. Fart. Okay. Oh no, Vinny's early. Alright, well, do what you gotta do. What's he streaming? Who are these nerds? Pretty good full heal. Yeah. No. Go. My god, you suck. Alright. Just blow up. Come on now. Cheating bastards. Alchemy coin. Who needs a coin to do alchemy? Shit's ridiculous. I was watching Ray play a little bit of Master Blaster Zero earlier, and from what I could tell through his internet connection, it was looking pretty solid. Made by Intercreates and all. What's this guy's story? Why are you fighting me? Fired, obviously. When I say fired, I mean exploded until dead. Whoa. Yeah, this whole stage is pleasantly Gemini Man. Like the backgrounds add too reminiscent. Well, maybe not the tune so much of Gemini Man, but it sounds Mega Man-y. Okay, enough of that. Nice block, nerd. Joink. Yep, I think I've run out of talk. Stream brain is setting in pretty hard. Even when I'm not working, I apparently can't go at this for 4 hours at a time. What the real guys do. Yeah, I'm missing something in... Oops. In fucking King Knight stage. I gotta figure out what that is. Damn it. There we go. I now have Alchemy Shoryuken. It must just be like a really obscure wall to blow up like that one. I think it's the percussion that's really making me think Mega Man about this one. Wow. Oh. Well. A great idea that becomes costly if you mess it up. Oh no, that's my regular payload. Okay, never mind. For some reason I was thinking it was this. Then it'd fall down and be fire. Eric. You know what? I don't like that kind of thing. Damn it, it's not supposed to be proximity fuse. It's easy to forget what bomb you're using sometimes. Right, this guy. Just gonna kinda hang around there? Just stand there where all my explosions are landing? Alright. Yeah, just kind of tank that one. Whoop. Fish bomb. Uh-huh. Where am I in the Marvel? Right, I'm up to Ant-Man in the Marvel Universe. What are my less... What are my areas of lesser interest? Let's phrase it that way, stupidly. I just... Yeah, I enjoy this one. I enjoy most of this game soundtrack, but this is a catchy one. Damn. I think what I like so much about game music is how well good game music evokes stuff without needing lyrics, you know what I mean? like a composer like Vert can, or Rainbow Dragon Eyes can just express through pure chip. Like this music just says everything you need to know about Plague Knight. Now, if I recall, this other nerd we have to fight is actually pretty tough. Ow. Got the fire on me. Lord. Lord. Now listen here. Now listen here. Coherent point missing and or deleted. Ah. Enough of that. Remembering now that a combination that's interesting are like a payload that just emits sparks while the casing itself doesn't do any damage. And then there's also fart. A casing that acts like a boomerang. Louis. Yeah. Good sploot. Glad we're wrapping this up soon. I'm getting a little slippy. Wow, I feel really good about how I handled that. And that. That not so much. You think you're so smart. There we go. Remember to use these things sometimes. Heck. Oh no, diseases and such. Oh yeah, this is an important thing to do. It's my room. Only Plague Knight can get in here. Here's a little mouse. Here's my wardrobe. I think that's it. I hear footsteps. Someone's near. Hee. Leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? Fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom! Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise. It will be enlightening. Okay. Let's arm ourselves appropriately. Somehow. Try that. He's using those stupid relics nobody needs. What? He used an Ichor. coming to my castle, talking shit with your shovel. Who's ever heard of a shovel knight? That shit's ridiculous. Yeah, saw that coming. No problem. Yeah, seriously, I'm a really hard boss. That's bullshit right there. Gonna have to use save states to beat me. What? My, you fucker. Good, Shovel Knight wins, yay! And thus I was defeated forever. Thought you'd get away with your essence, huh? Oh, this is good. There we go. We're good. Sleeping like a blue baby. I had to stop by the Explodatorium to set my addle-brained minions in order. You'll never believe who was there wrecking my lab. Shovel Knight? Impossible, you read my mind. I don't know, it's weird. For my limited interaction with him, he just seems to love busting up glassware. Move over here. I probably don't have that many coins, yeah. Alright, well, in the off time I'm gonna have to look up what I missed in King Knight stage, you know, there's something. Because I still have this fire rod that no person could ever conceivably use for any purpose. That's, I'll get used to that sooner or later. Always says, I like the Plague Knight can go just visit his campsite and never just, like, sleep murder him. You know, Plague Knight's not that bad of a guy. He's a little bit bad of a guy, not that bad. I just did that. What else are we getting? Cluster powder's good, let's get that. Remote fuse I remember not being that great. Long fuse may be useful. May as well get short fuse. So that does this. Not that. Does that. The crash bomb option. Slow but powerful. I got long fuse and short fuse. Coolio. Yep, on my off time, figure out what the hell's going on with King Knight stage. We'll move on, we'll rough up that guy. We'll go to other places, we'll blow up more dudes, it'll be fun. Sorry about Tales from the Borderlands, I'm a little disappointed. Just kinda half looking forward to getting into that. I may still, on my own time, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm happy to be playing as Plague Knight again because he's cool. And that's what I'm planning on doing more of on Thursday. Judging by how long Hollow Knight took and how long this is taking, especially considering I did a whole stage over again, probably question mark 2 more streams, maybe just the one, we'll see. And then Spectre Knight, we gotta see him too, he's cool. Alright, I appreciate you guys sticking with me through my usual haphazard exploding display of whatever the hell I'm doing. Thank goodness shovels were there. And I'll see you on Thursday for more shovels. You know, stay safe, and etc., and so on and so forth.